Hello and welcome to a very special video presentation of the QWERKYWRITER Kickstarter project. It's been an incredible creative journey for me this past year, both exhilarating and terrifying at the same time. We have some exciting progress to share with you today, so let's get to it. So let's talk about the look and feel of the QWERKYWRITER for a minute. As you can see as I swivel this around, there are several key things that give the QWERKYWRITER its unique retro feel. Of course, the first thing you notice are the vintage-inspired keycaps. They're both beautiful and functional. We're in the final stages of making sure that it is as ergonomic as it can possibly be. Second, the QWERKYWRITER has an all-aluminum metal construction all around the frame, both the frame here on the bottom as well as the tablet stand here you see, giving it that weight and again, that vintage feel. Finally, the QWERKYWRITER features mechanical switches that give it an incredibly satisfying tactile feel. And I think all those things contribute to the unique look and feel of the QWERKYWRITER. So one of the coolest features of the QWERKYWRITER is its integrated tablet stand, which is kind of a metaphor for threading a piece of paper through an actual manual typewriter. It supports a wide range of tablets. Here I've got an iPad Air, an iPad 2, one of the oldest that Apple has produced. It's one of the thickest and heaviest that they've ever made, and yet the QWERKYWRITER has no trouble accommodating it at all. Remember that the clearance here is ½ an inch, so it can support quite a few tablets out there. But if you happen to have a thick protective casing, it could potentially cause issues. Remember that the QWERKYWRITER, of course, is wireless, so you can easily sort of have it elsewhere if you had a protective casing and it'll still work. But it's, of course, is not as cool as just putting it on there. I've got a few more tablets here I can show you so you get an idea. Here is a Samsung, here's a Samsung tablet, a Galaxy tablet. No trouble. In fact, it looks fantastic here with the Samsung. And again, in portrait mode, in landscape mode, it looks great here. And I've got an iPad Air in black, also looks gorgeous here. So that's the tablet stand feature of the QWERKYWRITER. So the QWERKYWRITER is a Bluetooth wireless keyboard. That means the QWERKYWRITER can not only connect to tablets, but any device that has Bluetooth wireless transmitters built in. That means phones or MacBooks, laptops, iMacs, Windows machines that have Bluetooth built in, the QWERKYWRITER can easily connect. I want to show you here how easy it is for the QWERKYWRITER to connect to a tablet. As you can see, the QWERKYWRITER is already connected, but I'm going to just go ahead and forget this device so that I can show you guys how easy it is to pair. So make sure that the Bluetooth is on under settings, and you press this connect button back here just once, and usually it shows up right away. Oops, let me just do that again. Sometimes you have to press to see it. The QWERKYWRITER shows up right there. You highlight it by tapping on it. It asks you usually for a 4-digit code, and press enter, and the QWERKYWRITER is connected. So just to test drive this, I'm going to go ahead and go to the notes here and just kind of, type away. It's that simple. And it'll be paired, and you can be as creative as you want. There you go. The QWERKYWRITER's Bluetooth wireless connectivity. So some final thoughts here. Let me just go ahead and remove this tablet. The QWERKYWRITER here, the return bar will function as an enter key. So you tap it this way. It's a click switch. This will be fully made out of metal. Will serve as an alternate enter key, which is kind of a fun feature. Another thing to note is that the QWERKYWRITER has a micro USB port back here that is for charging only. It takes about an hour or two to fully charge the QWERKYWRITER, and it will last up to many months of heavy use. I haven't had to charge this keyboard since this arrived. Another thing is that there's a power switch. You want to turn it off when, for example, you don't want the QWERKYWRITER to be connected to your tablet. You want to just use your touch device to tap. When you're ready, you can turn on the QWERKYWRITER and it'll be connected. Another thing is the connect button. That's the button you press here for the QWERKYWRITER to connect to any Bluetooth device. It'll put it in connect mode or discovery mode. So very, very simple. So that's sort of the final notes here. So thank you so much for joining me on this very first look at the QWERKYWRITER production prototype. I hope you can join me as I will be posting new videos in the coming weeks. So stay tuned, and thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.